Hello, students. We want to continue our play, right? The new person came into act in the play that his name is tourist. That means foreign tourist. The foreign tourist. See this here. The foreign tourist enters. His dark and sincere. Sincere means evil. Evil dressed in black. Yes, his dress code is in also quite different. This evil look and speaks with an accent. That means speaks with an accent means different. Maybe it's not in English, other countryman, right? Okay, tourists now in the post office. Now tourists talk about his parcel uh, for Christmas for his friends to his friend, right? Okay, tourist says that, "Good morning, assistant. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Can I help you?" Then tourist, "I wish that this parcel be sent my friend." Assistant, "Certainly, sir. May I wait for you?" Yes, here means wait of parcel. Tourist laying his gloves on the counter. That's gloves he wear. That means gloves. Gloves, you know? Yes, used for, hand. Both hand, used for both hand. That is called gloves. Okay. A tourist laying his gloves on the counter. Which counter? That means post office counter. Assistant, "I wish more people would pack their parcel as well as this. My goodness, how heavy it is. It will cost you 5 shillings." Yes, because it's very heavy. This parcel is very heavy. Tourist parcel is very heavy. That's why it's charge more shillings. Shilling means rupees a coin. So then tourist, "Thank you so much." He walks away, hesitates and returns. "I regret that I could not, how you say, post early for Christmas, but I have arrived in your country only a few days ago." Okay, assistant, "If it is a present, I think it will be in time, sir." Tourist, "It is a present? A special kind of person. But tell me, how long before it goes to the general post office to be sorted?" Yes, from this post office, parcel to be go another branch, that means main branch. After it is sorted, sorted means counted, and it distributes. That's the system in the post office, right? So tourist is very anxious. You want to know the tourist character sketch. See the character sketch of tourist. Here is a character sketch of tourist is for foreign tourist. Strange, over anxious and concerned man. That's it. Strange, over anxious and concerned man. Who? Foreign tourist. So we remember the anxiety and at the same time strange activities of this tourist. Okay, then. All right. Now tourists is talk about who? Talk about the uh, post office assistants. Concerns about the parcel. Okay, then assistant says about that. Then assistant. It will be collected at midday. Midday means noon. Noon time. Okay. You don't worry. Your parcel will be collected at midday. I mean noon time. It will be reached in time. Don't worry. Then tourist. What is it? That is good. And they will take great care of my parcel there. Yes? Assistant, yes, surely. Your parcel will be cared. Tourist, good. That means his accent is quite different. See these words? Goot. Instead of D, there is T. You see? That is a foreign accent. Tourist is, tourist accent is different. Good. Okay, because he's not Englishman, maybe Spanish or German, right? And it will be not be open. No? Assistant, yes, I mean no. Tourist, this is a word is zo, S-zo, there is a word Z-do. Is it zo? And you don't think it will be stolen here? Assistant, oh yes, that is, I mean no. Tourist, that is good. That, T-H-A-T, instead of that, there is Z, Z-Z-A-T. That is good. That is good. I mean goat. I wish you goof day. Goof day means good day. Good day means here is also different pronunciation accent. He goes out leaving his gloves behind. That means he didn't take his gloves, he forget his gloves, and he tried to go to the street. Assistant, what a strange man. He made me shudder. Shudder means afraid. I suppose he is one of those foreign tourists. I wonder what in this parcel. He seems very anxious about it. During the time, Britty goes to the parcel and he looks at it. Britty, you know the character sketch of Britty. What is that? See that Britty? Naughty, compelling, and funny little child. So Britty is now taking maybe this parcel. And okay. So far the tourist and the postal assistants talked too much about the parcel. So from these words, we can understand that the person is very strange and is a foreign tourist because his accent is quite different. And moreover, he is very anxious about his parcel. Anyway, the tourist has to give a best reply and make a comfort to this strange foreign tourist. And the foreign tourist has straight out from this post office with satisfaction, but he didn't take his gloves. Still, the gloves is in the counter of that post office. So after the assistant has to assess the foreign tourist, what is that? The strange man, he made me shudder. I suppose he is one of those foreign tourists. I wonder what is in the parcel. He seemed very anxious about it. Okay, right. Then Mrs. Smith to farmer. There's another characters we already know that Mrs. Smith and farmer. Could you really manage a turkey for Christmas, Mr. Brown? Turkey means here chicken, right? A different type of chicken is called as turkey. Could you really manage turkey for Christmas, Mrs. Brown? Mr. Brown? Farmer. Yes, I think I can spare one. Mrs. Smith. Thank you very much, Mr. Brown. Mrs. Higgins. Betty, come away from that parcel at once. That means maybe this naughty girl has taken the parcel. Whose parcel? That means the foreign tourist parcel is handed by now Britty. So Higgins is too much angry to this Britty. But Mrs. Higgins, Brett Higgins, you will have no engine this Christmas and nothing else if you don't come here this very minutes. Then Mrs. Higgins is too much angry to Britty's action. That's why she said it. Britty. But ma'am, listen to this parcel. Yes, now Britty, find out parcel inside. There is a sound comes in the parcel inside. Whose parcel is that? Yes, actually this parcel is belong to foreign tourist. Now it's in the hands of Britty. Naughty, calmly girl is maybe taken the parcel without the permission of postmaster. Mrs. Higgins, how will do no such things and neither will you. But Higgins, assistant, here, Sonny, what the matter? Sonny means is a what's the matter, man? Like that. Pretty. Please, Mrs. It is a parcel. It ain't the elf making a funny noise. Yes. The Mrs. Higgins. Ain't elf indeed? Where's your grammar? Yes. Betty. She is at home watching this television. Yeah. Really, that's a very good funny moment, is that the Mrs. Higgins asks about the uh, wrong word and says about what is your proper grammar. Then Betty said it at that time to her mother. She's at home watching the television. Well, right. It's a good humorous situation, is it? Right. Very funny girl. All right. Let's see this next paragraph first. See this? Mrs. Higgins, what will I get you home, you cheeky little monkey? That is, who is here? You cheeky little monkey. That's Britty. That means he's very funny and at the same time very lovably says this was to Mrs. Higgins to Britty. Assistant, meanwhile, the assistants interfere this matter and assistant. That's very strange. I could swear there was a tickling noise. Yes. Farmer, ah, miss, I can hear a noise too. Yes, he's a troublemaker, farmer. Now, all post office are now created a panic situation, fearful situation because of this sound. Where is the sound from? The parcel from the stranger. Stranger already, foreign tourist already left from this place. Now, the foreign tourist parcel gets sound. Now, everybody very anxious. See the situation. Let us see. Well, farmer, yeah, miss, I can hear a noise too. And Mrs. Jones, so can I? Can you, Mrs. Smith? Mrs. Smith, yes, there is no doubt about it. No doubt about what? No doubt about maybe a bomb or something is inside the parcel. Gentlemen, what's going on here? Who can hear what? He is also now Mrs. Higgins, Betty, postal assistant, farmer, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Smith, and even gentlemen also joined this and to discuss about the parcel's noise. Then all ready. Yes, indeed, I can hear the most peculiar sound, strange sound. Peculiar means strange sound. I wonder what it can be. Farmer, I know what it can be. It is a time bomb. Yes, farmer is already said without looking, without open the parcel. Farmer already declared his views. That means this parcel is the foreign tourist parcel contain bomb. Farmer, sorry, this already. Excuse me, but what it is time bomb? Farmer, if you don't do something, we will find out soon enough, ma'am. Gentleman, what's all the fuss about? Fuss means confusion about. Already, it is something about time bomb. Gentleman, Tom, Tom, who? That means he's didn't get the proper hearing power, so his time bomb is maybe is a Tom name of the person. Farmer, you would better to send for a policeman. Mrs. Ingis, Betty, go to fetch a policeman from the street. Maybe in the street, policeman is standing here and there. So Mrs. Higgins asked to Betty to bring policeman. So another character will comes out, appear in this play on the stage. Name is policeman. See the policeman character sketch. Uh, Inefficient, not proper. He is not used. Is not an efficient one. Inefficient policeman and illogical, believes others blindly, cool and slow. Oh my God, it's a very heavy treatment. Is that very what is this? Very inefficient person and illogical, believes someone's words and cool and at the same time slow. Oh, in this situation, how the policeman handle the situation? We can see that. Let us see that policeman's duty. What our policeman will do here, right? Okay. Okay, then Betty goes out to bring the policeman. Now, people are very anxious in the post office. All people are gathered together. They are looking the parcel of foreign tourists. What may be inside it? And assistance. I will take it out, say. She goes to the pick it up. Farmer, no, leave it where it is before you blow us all up. Don't open that parcel. The farmer said to assistant. Assistant, but what shall I do? Then farmer, listen, I am sure it's getting louder. That means it's a sound, it very big sound, maybe this poem. Assistant, yeah, it is. Oh dear, farmer, take cover, everybody. Take cover means take hide. Everybody in the post office should hide here and there. That means they have to come down, don't stand properly. They all hide. All post office now, that means the customers all hiding because they are afraid about the time bomb. As per the instruction of these farmers, now everybody hiding. Okay, then see that gentleman. Oh, I see, hide and seek. Yes, gentleman is thought that. What's about? Everybody is playing hide and seek. Really, it's a very interesting, humorous job is now done by the author, right? The gentleman is partially blind and deaf, and he thought that everybody is now hiding here and there for play hide and seek. Enter a policeman followed by Betty. Yes, Betty is carry a policeman in order to check the parcel. Policeman. Now then, what is going on here? Come on now. What the idea? Hiding under the counter like that? Yes, why do hiding here and there? Come on, guys. Come to surround me and talk about me. Assistant. It's a time bomb. Constable? Constable means here policeman. Policeman. Brett Higgins. Have you been up some more of your mischief? Farmer. Look here, Constable. There is a time bomb in that parcel. Still policeman is don't care. Policeman is still is talking about Brett Higgins. That means Brett Higgins. Talk about the mischievous or what is it? So the silly things about that. Then farmer is very serious and say that, Constable, policeman, look at this properly. Then policeman, don't talk nonsense, sir. Farmer, very well then, listen for yourself. Policeman, a loud ticky noise. That means he is very cool and slow. Already said the character sketch of policeman. He believing others, cool and slow, illogical, and is not proper use. Yeah. Then policeman, a loud ticking noise. Farmer, what did I tell you? Go and get a bucket of water, miss. The assistant goes out. The farmers say that you go and bring a bucket of water in order to pour the parcel. Policeman, now look here. You do your job and I will do mine. Yes, policeman is became very angry now. He takes out of this notebook. I will take down a few details. Yes, now very serious situation. He is now taking the notebook from the pocket and write some details. Mrs. Jones, don't you think it would be better to open it? The assistant entered with the bucket. Assistant, here is a bucket of water. Policeman, now don't panic. I am going to undo it. We will soon get the bottom of this. He begins to unwrap the parcel. Unwrap means open the parcel. The foreign tourists and at that time foreign tourists also came. Why the foreign tourists came? Because you forget his gloves on the counter. So in order to recollect the gloves, he came in the post office. At that time, he saw everybody open his parcel. Tourist, excuse please, but I think I have left my gloves here. Farmer, stop that man, constable. He brought the parcel. Yes, at that time, farmer said that he is the person to bring that tick parcel, sound parcel. Policeman, just a moment, sir. I would like a word with you. The farmer holds the tourist's arm. Yes. Now farmer caught the tourist and he stopped the tourist and hand the arm also. Actually, the policeman want to catch the arm, but here is a farmer is stop him because policeman is very cool and silly person is there. We can understood now. Yeah, let us tourist. Why do you hold me? The tourist is very angry and he asked the farmer, why do you angry? Then policeman, is this your parcel, sir? Because I am going to undo it. Then you open it. Tourist, what is it you do? That means what WHAT here is what. This action is different. Are you mad? Leave alone that parcel. Policeman, don't worry, sir. I will soon get it open. Tourist, what is this nonsense? Policeman, that's what I want to know, sir. Tourist, it is ticking. It is ticking. You fool. But now it has stopped. I am ruined. Yes, that means now this parcel inside is destroyed. Ruin means destroyed. Farmer, it is stopped ticking. Look out, everybody. It is going off. The policeman throw into this bucket of water and everybody dives for cover. Yes. Policeman, what happened? He will throw all water, pour on the parcel. So parcel may be destroyed. Tourist is too much angry and worried. You idiot! You will be punished for this. The tourist takes out of the bucket and holds up a large clock. Yes, but it is a clock, not a time bomb in the past. Assistant, good, good gracious, a clock, not a time bomb. Yes, it's a clock, not a time bomb in the past. Tourist, all the way from Switzerland, I bring this beautiful clock and look at it. He's from Switzerland. The tourist, foreign tourist came from Switzerland. It's a beautiful clock, is its parcel, and look at it ruined. Now it is different shape because it's poured by water. I will sue for you. I will put a case against you in the court. Sue means here court. You blundering idiots. I will never post anything in this country again. Yes. First early for Christmas. I shall see the Postmaster General about this. He goes out. Now he is very angry and is shouting to Postmaster and to all others as called idiots. And he never stay in this country and never post anything in this country. Well, that is that. She puts on her coat. Policeman, where are you off to this, miss? Now, this postal assistant is very fed up with these idiots people, and he is resigned the job of post office and going to another job. Where he will go? He will go to next, that means dispensary hospital job work, because he thought that, I mean she thought that these all are very idiots and is have no manners. This I think is post office assistant believes that animals are better than man. That's why he joined the job in the animal dispensary. See this assistant. Well, that's that. She puts on her coat. That means now he wearing the coat. Policeman, where are you off to, miss? Where are you going? Off to means you're going. Assistant, I'm leaving the post office forever. Yes, I don't want the job of post office here. I'm fed up this. I'm going down the road to work at the animal dispensary. Yes, animal dispensary means animal hospital. Yes, why she's joined to animal dispensary? See this? Animals don't do such a silly things. I mean, animals are better than man. Good morning. She walks out of her nose in the air. Yes, that means is joined for another job. So he goes out the post office. She goes out the post office. That means animal is better than man. Here she cunningly and very cleverly, very interestingly says, and he rushed out of the post office. So there comes curtain. So our play is finished. So very thanks to R.S. because such kinds of humorous moments created. Really, a British dramatist did it very good job. So it's a very good theme and very humorous situation. We already seen this. So I think, well, are you enjoying this play? Really? Okay. So can you remember some of the characters of this? Total characters, or how many characters are there? And can you say some of the characters? Who is more impressed with you? All right, the character sketches here mentioned, and we want to know some of these what questions are here. It will be discussed later, right? So anyway, it is very interesting, is it? Yes, very interesting one. I hope that you are enjoying all these moments so far in the post office. I think it's better to act in our school stage, is it? Will you ready to act? Will you ready to act? Okay, suppose you will ready to act on the stage in the school. What are the characters you choose? Can you say? Can you say that? Which character you will suit for you? Which are the character you will select? Which is more impressed with you? See all these pictures as in the cartoon we also here. See that? All right. Suppose you choose a character. Please inform. Please inform me in this net. Okay. I will choose this character. Okay. I will expect your reply. Which character you will choose if you are acting. You should act. You don't say that I don't act on the stage. You should act, and you suppose you just imagine which character you will more like and why you are like those characters. Within a simple word, one or two sentence, which character you want to act on the stage. Okay, right. So far this one is our character sketches. We want to know how many characters are here. Is this young lady assistant, Mrs. Smith, Mr. Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Jones, a dear old gentleman, farmer, fussy old lady, Mrs. Higgins, Betty, foreign tourist, policeman. So these are the characters as here. To who get more conversation? That I think is more conversation is his lady assistant. She is the heroine of this play, young lady assistant. And last and first and last also she did very well job, and moreover this other characters also played very important. Some of them is very humorous. Is it? Yes, really. We want to know that some of the question answers here. See, suppose I will ask some of the questions here. Please listen this and can you say the answer? Okay. Okay. How does the play end? The policeman throw the parcels in bucket of water, and the people in this post office discover that they have mistaken the tickling of the clock for time bomb. The tourist decided to complain to the postal general for ruining his parcel. Definitely, the post office is now did a very bad job, so tourists want to complain to the postal general. Okay, the play ends when assistant quits the job and decided to take up a new job in the animal dispensary because animals don't do such a silly things according to the postal assistant. Okay, why does the tourist return to the post office? Can you say? Yes, the tourist returned to the post office because he has forgotten his gloves there. Next, why does the assistant bring a bucket of water? The people in the post office hear tickling noise from this parcel and fears that it is a time bomb. The assistant bring a bucket of water to deactivate the bomb. Actually, this is a not time bomb, it's a clock. Okay, really. So next one. Why does the people in the post office try to hide themselves? They hear a ticking sound from the tourist parcel and they fear that it is a time bomb. So they hide it to protect themselves from the explosion. But our gentleman believes that they are playing hide and seek. Really very humorous, is it? The next question, you can say the answer of this question. See that. Why does the assistant become anxious about the tourist parcel? The assistant became anxious about the tourist parcel because the tourist seems to be a strange person. And secondly, he is more anxious. Right. Who can say the next question? Why is the tourist anxious about his parcel? The tourist is so anxious about the parcel because it is a special person to be sent to his friend. According to him, his parcel is a special present to his friends. That's why he is very anxious. Okay, why does the assistant tell the tourist that the parcel was in time? The assistant told that parcel was in time since it was a Christmas present and they were not sure whether it would be delivered on time in the last minute rush of Christmas season. Yes, this is Christmas season. That's why maybe doubt about that. It's the last moment whether it is get in time or on time. How can the time bomb be detected? The time bomb can be dictated by the ticking sound that it makes just before going off. Okay. Then what was the newspaper report on? The newspaper report was a time bomb that had been discovered in the post office in London by the Scotland Yard. That's who said this rumorous report? Who said this gossip in the post office? Can you say? Anyone? Who is the newspaper and the time bomb connected were said in this post office? Which customer? Who is that customer? Yes, this is a farmer. Okay, he's made all these people are panic and confusion. Okay, what are the problems with the old lady cats? The old lady cat, which is a big eater, has started eating too little. It has heart, has paw, and has become upset. Yes, a lady came here for the problem about the cat. She discussed this matter to someone in this post office. Why does the old lady decided to buy something from the post office? The old lady decided to buy something from the post office because it is lovely and she feels that she has troubled them. Why did the farmer humorously inquire about bomb? It was because it was reported that what a time bomb had been discovered inside the Christmas parcel in the post office in London. He might have thought that cracking it was a joke in the post office. Yes. Actually, he's made trouble in this post office. Is it farmer? Is it? Yes. All right, then what is the next question? Why does the old gentleman get angry with the postal assistants? The old gentleman gets angry with the postal assistant because he has misheard her. He hears cook instead of book, and bed instead of said, and Ted instead of Z. Yes, is it too much words difference is there because it's a lower capacity of hearing, right? So he became very angry to postal assistant, whereas postal assistant is very clear and very lovable, very sincere in her job. What is the purpose of the old gentleman visit to the post office? The old gentleman visited the post office to get his pension. Is it? He don't want to send any parcel. He came there for to know about his pension. Okay. Why does assistant insist people posting early for Christmas? The assistant insists on posting early for Christmas because parcel might often be damaged in the last minutes. So the postal assistant already put a board notice on the wall and insists to everybody to avoid the busy situation in the post office. So everyone should have post early for Christmas. That is our title, isn't it? Right. Why does Mrs. Smith dislike snow for Christmas? Mrs. Smith is a patient. What is that? He dislikes snow because she is a rheumatism and snow, it is bad for it. You know that. That's already we discussed, is it? Okay. What are the assistant's experience at the post office of other day? Why does he consider the people funny? The other day, a man came into this post office and inquired where he could get stamps, and another older man came to say about where is I want to get a beer. And she considered people to be funny because of their strange behavior in post office. That's a simple things have there. And so much word meanings also here. Peer, look closely, impudent, disrespectful, nippy, beating call, veterinary surgeon, half crown, 2.3 shilling, seed, so, wish, that means WH, wish, same word, cheeky, impudent, panic, fear, take over, to hide, go off, explode. That's a phrase of go off, is it? So many things we have got from this. Really, thanks to you. Next classes we will discuss about the question answer, right? So if we want to too much questions is there, what is the more questions are mainly comes from bring out the humor in the play. That is a very important question. And character sketch of farmer maybe is there. Okay, next maybe comment on the role of the farmer in the play. Yes, That's a very important one. Character sketch of sometime another one. Character sketch of all the gentleman and the assistant. Postal assistant character sketch comes sometime, or old gentleman, or farmer. And in any of the events led to the climax of the play, then then maybe comes announcement of this play. How to announce? We are already studied at it from the Hammaker brothers, isn't it? Okay, so that's very important things. And also write a brief summary of the play, picking all of the incidents and just highlighting the most humorous incidents. Discuss the relevance of the theme, aptness of dialogue, and suitability of the title. So this question we are expecting. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much. Take care. Bye.